When it comes to your health, and any practitioner that's going to give you verbal advice or energetic advice in what's in your best interest. Now, that is mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Those individuals are going to show by example. So those are not people that are just giving you advice. Those are people that have experienced it themselves and has truthful information how to overcome it and not allow the things that are hurtful for you. And so I'm going to give you a couple examples. We're going to talk about, starting with RFK Jr. We're going to talk about the data centers. We're going to talk about the WHO, the World Health Organization. And we're going to talk about the FDA, the Federal Drug and Food Administration. These are all individuals that are going to tell you what's in your best health interest and what's not. But what happens is these are not individuals that follow through with what's in your best interest. Confirmation. So, we're going to start with RFK Jr. He is the one that's in a form of leadership that is trying to convince you or manipulate you through intimidation of what's going to be in your best interest. And they'll do it right in front of you. The unfortunate part is you're going to buy into it and believe it. And the thing is starting with him, okay? He's going to tell you what's in your best health interest, and he is not in the best health himself. It doesn't take a diagnosis, it just takes you listening to him. He has some kind of lower respiratory health condition. In this case, when I hear him, he sounds like he's suffocating. Therefore, as an empath, I feel like I'm suffocating. And it's strong enough and bad enough that I can't actually physically listen to him because I feel like I'm suffocating as I hear him talk. So it doesn't matter what's coming out of his mouth. I can't even listen to him because his health is so poor. So no matter what kind of information he verbally talks about, he's not coming from example and in the best health. And in fact, whatever lower respiratory disorder is going on that is causing this most likely is not a diagnosis, it's a prognosis. And a prognosis means that it's terminal. It's not going to get better. And so anybody that's within that situation or that health disorder is not giving you the best interest towards your health because they don't set by example. They're in poor health themselves. We're going to talk about the data centers, okay? Those are AI generated and formed to help contribute towards energy harvesting, manipulation, and conformity. And so we're going to take the WHO, the World Health Organization. They also are in contribution to doing the same. So they're going to tell you what's in the best interest for you, which is not truth. How about the FDA? They allow things like chemicals and poisons within your food, your eye drops, your nasal sprays, your medications, all these things. And they're going to tell you what's in your best interest of your health and not allow the things that are actually healthy and beneficial because there's no data to back it, but that's because it's healthy. This is not a conspiracy, this is a fact, and all you have to do is read your labels and your side effects to everything. Not just read your labels and your side effects, but what you actually experience. So, we're going to take RFK Jr., World Health Organization, the FDA, and now these data centers, and that's what you call conformity, manipulation through intimidation. and forceful towards your best health and benefit. So, if they decide, RFK Jr. wants to put a device and track all individuals that have autism, okay? He wants to put a device on all Americans and people that have poor health. So when they put chemicals, they put these poisons within our food, in the things we breathe, anything that's topical that we put on our skin and in our eyes and in our sinus, and we ingest. Now they want to track your health. That is not in the best interest. That is truth. So, if that happens, they want to make it effective within the next 4 years. That is completely going against your self-will. So, myself, my company, many other individuals that actually practice what we preach and give guidance on information that we've gone through ourselves that are in good health, have the ability and have offerings at your self-will, whether it's it's your choice to take your life and your health into your own hands rather than being conformed and tracked through AI devices and data centers. So, I will list my website below, but again, anybody that's in your best interest, verbally communicating and energetic communication will show by example. Anybody that does not show by example, it is a fact, they're going against your self-will. And it takes you to realize that and quit buying into what is not truth. Again, read your labels. What are your side effects? Are they actually truly benefiting you, or are they hurting you?